Hey there, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about something that sounds technical but can save you some money and time: compound transactions. We'll specifically focus on Kaspa, but this issue also affects Bitcoin and other coins that work similarly. However, it doesn't apply to every coin. Some, like Ethereum and Solana, don't use the same system. In this video, I'll explain why compounding your transactions can be useful, how it works, and why most wallets don't talk about it. Let's jump right in. A good example of this is when you go to your KSPR bot, which we use to mint, sell, or buy KRC20 tokens. If you check the balance, you will see there's a UTXO count. When this count is 3 or more, the bot gives you the option to perform a compound operation. Also, in the new wallet, we'll see the same option when you have more than 2 UTXOs. Simply click the button, confirm, and your compound operation will be executed. Now you may ask, why should I care about this? What is the benefit or cost of it? We'll answer all those questions shortly. In Kaspa, you manage multiple chunks of your balance called UTXOs, which adds flexibility and better security for tracking your coins, while Solana simplifies things by keeping all your balance in one place. However, Kaspa's system provides stronger security, reducing the risk of double spending and ensuring more precise transaction handling. Every time you receive Kaspa, you're actually getting something called a UTXO, or unspent transaction output. This is a fancy way of saying you get a chunk of Kaspa that's ready for you to spend. It's like receiving a coin in your wallet. The more Kaspa you get, the more of these coins, or UTXOs, you collect. However, if you keep receiving Kaspa, you'll end up with lots of small chunks instead of one large balance. This makes future transactions more complicated and potentially more expensive. A compound transaction is when you combine all these small UTXOs into one by sending Kaspa to yourself. It's like gathering all your spare change and turning it into one big coin. Why do this? Well, when you make a transaction with a lot of small UTXOs, the network has to do more work, which means higher fees. You might even have to pay priority fees if the network is overloaded and you urgently need your transaction to go through quickly. But if you combine them into one larger UTXO, the transaction is simpler and you'll pay less in fees. When you send Kaspa, or any UTXO-based coin like Bitcoin, the fee is based on how much work the network has to do. The more UTXOs you use, the more complex the transaction is. So if you have 10 small UTXOs and use them all in a single transaction, the fee will be higher than if you had just one large UTXO. Compounding is all about reducing that complexity. By combining UTXOs, you save the network some effort, and in return, you get to pay less in fees. You might be wondering, does this happen with other coins? Yes and no. Kaspa and Bitcoin, which are UTXO-based, definitely have this issue. But for coins like Ethereum and Solana, which use an account-based system, there are no UTXOs. Instead, your balance is just tracked as a number, and fees are based on how many operations you perform, not on how many UTXOs you have. Most wallets don't mention compounding because they want to keep things simple for users, or because they try to maintain the same user experience across all the chains they support, avoiding technical details that might confuse the average user. However, because of this, many people miss out on the chance to save on fees by managing their UTXOs more efficiently. You can check the UTXO count in the Kaspa Explorer for any of your wallets and see if you can perform a compound operation by sending the full balance to yourself. Even though some wallets don't talk about it, compounding is a handy technique for optimizing your Kaspa wallet and saving on fees. It's not something you'll hear about every day, but now you know how it works and when to use it. If this video was helpful, feel free to like, subscribe, and drop any questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I hope you found this content valuable. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more tutorials and insights like this. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter to stay updated with the latest developments in this technology and beyond. Let's keep exploring and learning together. Until the next time, cheers.